Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is your general love reading for February 8th to the 15th. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. It's general, so it's not going to resonate with everyone, and that's okay. If you do feel so inclined to check out your other signs, you can do that. Just a few more decks to shuffle here. Thank you so much for tuning in and allowing me to connect with your energy. I really do appreciate it. Thank you for your support, Aries. All right, February 8th to February 15th. This is your love reading. It's general, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We are going to pull these cards and I'm going to call them out as I pull them, and then I'm going to show them to you as I read them. We're going to go back, we're going to clarify, and we're going to pull some other cards. So let's get it. Three of Cups in the reverse position. Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Two of Cups in the upright. Death in the reverse position. Hermit upright. Chariot upright. Okay, Aries. Got some Virgo energy, Cancer energy, Pisces energy, Magician coming through for the overall energy. All right, so Aries, almost said Pisces. Aries, you are coming through very strong. Very, very strong. Aries often does, very driven sign, especially if you have, you know, dominant placement in your chart. But you are coming through very strong. You're coming through very skilled. You're coming through as not wanting to go back. With this Three of Cups and the Seven of Swords there, we're not going back again. We're not doing that again. Been there, done that, done with that, okay? You are major manifestation mode. Again, very driven. Be careful with that, because whatever you're calling in, it's coming for you. It's coming to you. So if you are looking for some action or just some love or some emotional conversation, whatever this is, Aries, whatever you're looking for, ball is in your court. Decision is in your favor, I'm hearing, okay? So the Three of Cups in the reverse position, Aries is coming through very, very confident, celebrating yourself, but we're not going back to that again. If you were in a love triangle, you're not anymore. If you were thinking about going back to someone or reconciling with someone, you're not anymore. This is my celebration. This is my day. I look the part because I am the part, okay? I am the part. I'm not saying that. Just very celebratory of yourself, Aries. I absolutely love it. Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Again, not going back there. You're putting up a fight. It's not super aggressive, which I love, but it is stern, Aries. It's stern. I'm not going to go do that again. I'm not going through that again. I'm not going back there. You don't have another chance. You do have the Two of Cups here. So whether you're going forward and not looking at the past with the same person, or you're going forward with a new person, you've got love coming in for you, very committed and very connected as well. With that overall energy of the Magician, kind of feel like you've called this in, okay? Whether you've elevated the energy of another, or you've brought in completely new energies. It's going to be different for everyone. Death card in the reverse position. Got the Scorpio, some Scorpio energy coming out here. It is in the reverse because, again, I do feel coming over this Three of Cups in the reverse position. I'm not going back there. I'm not doing that. I do feel like you have a lot of temptation in this coming week. To kind of go back to maybe who you were or how you handled things. With the Death in the reverse position can often symbolize resistance to change, resistance to transformation. So I do feel like you've got some temptation coming for you, but I feel like you're going to far surpass that. It's not going to be a big deal. With the Hermit, I feel like you're going in your own direction at your own pace, marching to the beat of your own drum, shining your own light. And I feel like this is really, really good for you. I see you going forward in new love, new light, new self-love. Aries, you have some very strong, amazing energy, very motivated and very very moving. There's a lot of motion happening in your reading, very like onward, forward, manifestation, great things, sunny days, and even the rainy days is like, oh, it's a rainy day. I had this and this planned, which I need the ground to be dry for. But you know what? When in Rome, like, let's go play in the rain. It's very lovely. I'm really digging it. All right, let's get some clarifiers out here for you, Aries. Seven of Pentacles. The Strength card. Some Leo energy coming in for you. Nine of Swords in the reverse position. The Ace of Cups in the reverse position. The Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position, and the King of Cups in the reverse position with the Two of Cups in the reverse position. Okay, so I do feel like you've been manifesting something new for yourself. I feel like not only have you been manifesting something new, but you've actually been manifesting the washing away and the falling away of previous things, commitments, situations, relationships, whatever this is. And not only physical beings, but also the way that these relationships are viewed is coming through very strong for you. Now, in this energy, it's very possible that you've outgrown someone, and I kind of feel like maybe some of you are trying to convince yourself that you've outgrown this person when in fact they were not even on your level when you initially got with them. Now, of course, energy is interchangeable and fluid always. So this may be referring to the person that you're dealing with versus your own energy. And this could also be you with you. Take it and put it where it fits. Feel free to switch it around. But I am reading this from Aries perspective because it is an Aries reading. Okay. So the Seven of Pentacles coming in with the Three of Cups in the reverse position. I feel very much like I'm investing in me. I'm investing in celebrating myself. You know what? I'm going to take myself to dinner. I'm going to buy myself flowers. And not that you don't, if you have a person, this person could do that for you, but I really feel like you're more comfortable now doing for yourself, spending on yourself, investing in yourself, investing in your own journey, investing in what you know to be true and right for you. It's like you're taking these emotions and these ideas and really bringing them down to something tangible, something you can hold, something you can see, something I'm hearing, something you can feel good about when you lay your head down at night. So that's really interesting to me. Then you've got the Strength card coming with the Seven of Swords in the reverse position. Like I said, you have taken a stance, Aries. Strong stance. I'm not going back there. Will not do that again. So if this is a situation where there was some turmoil in an existing relationship, if you have chosen to forgive this person, it's like a one-time thing. You did it, you never did it before, and you'll never do it again because I won't be around if you do, okay? And again, this could be interpreted a number of ways depending on how or where you are in your own journey when you view this reading. But you're coming through again very, very strong. Maybe even you may have said some things before that you really meant when you said it, but you didn't hold true. Well, now you're holding true. Like you're very firm and stern on where you stand. Okay. You want something, Aries, that is not a headache. You don't want an extra headache. If the relationship is going to bring you pain, bills, and a bunch of headaches that way outweigh the good times, the healthy conversations, the lovemaking, whatever it is, you're just not here for it. You're not going to accept it. Again, whether this is going forward with the same person in a new way or going forward manifesting someone completely new. For many of you, it's manifesting someone in something completely new. This is how it's coming through. Now, the Ace of Cups in the reverse position over this death, like I said, you are going to have some temptations. There's likely going to be someone that's going to try to come back from the past, or even some old traits of a person that are going to try to, like, I'm hearing, like, spew out of the mouth. This could be you. This could be a person that you're dealing with. It is going to test you to fall back into those old ways of maybe questioning your own love, your self-worth. There could be some feelings that kind of get dredged up in that space. Again, though, I don't see you really falling too far into it. I feel like it's going to be fine, but there's a little bit of temptation. There's a little bit like fallen into your old ways message there. You've got the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse position with the Hermit. I feel like you either want more, you're seeking out more, you feel like you deserve more. It's not necessarily, I'm not getting like broken home energy necessarily with this. Now, for some of you, it very well could be. It's just like maybe outgrown the home being a metaphor for some of you, very literal for others of you. But it is time to leave that space. It's time to grow. It's time to go. And you're very, very set on this. With the King of Cups coming in over that Chariot, feelings on feelings on feelings. This is how I feel. This is what is right for me, whether you understand it or not. I finally understand what I want and who I want. And that's how this is coming through, especially coming underneath that Two of Cups with that Nine of Swords in the reverse position. I understand that I need to go forward with someone that does not cause me stress. I want to be able to lay down with you. I want to be able to make love to you. I want to be able to sleep with you, stay the night with you if I want to. I don't want to be rushed. I don't want to be pushed. I don't want to wham bam, thank you ma'am. I don't want a midnight booty call. I don't want your headache. I don't want your stress. Like, I want to share, and that's what this is. I want an understanding. I want to reach for the stars. I want a spiritual, emotional, as little stress as necessary. Of course, with relationships, there's always going to be some stress, but it was far outweighing in some of your situations. It was far outweighing the good times, okay? And I just don't see Aries wanting or even putting up with that anymore, okay? To the point where you could be perceived as a little bit cold, okay? You could have someone that's not willing to let you go just yet, and they continue to hold on, and they continue to like kind of throw that love that you may have had for them in their face. They kind of drudge up those old feelings. They make you they kind of like test the gangster in you when you haven't been gangster for years, but baby, believe that it hasn't gone anywhere. They're going to pull that out of you. They're going to drudge that up, but it's not time to act in that way yet. Don't give them the satisfaction of doing that to you. There's a time and a place, and they're not worth it. For many of you, it's not worth it. And I think you know that. I think you've got a really good handle on this, but that's their emotional games, not your own. So just keep it with them. Let them deal with it, okay? You do have soulmate coming in for you. Your soulmate is already with you in spirit. Believe this, and they will manifest physically. First card we had out was the Magician. Third card we had out was the Two of Cups. So we already know this, okay? Whether you're experiencing a walk-in type of situation, with your person finally elevating to that point that you've needed in a mate, or they're coming in new, okay? Be aware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess equally. So the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection, which is why I'm so kind of looking at this like, that's what this is. That's what the temptation and the test is here, and why they continue to mirror back to you things of your past, the way you used to be, the way you used to handle situations, the way maybe you used to seek out revenge or get even, or whatever this is, the way you used to like let ugly words fly out of your mouth, whatever. Not anymore. Not anymore. Don't let them take you back to that place, because you've grown from there, okay? And we're not going back there. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Healing family issues. Your love life begins as you forgive your parents. I always, when I get this card, I think it's not even necessarily your parents. It's anybody who was a role model or a mentor to you. This could be aunts, uncles, big brothers, cousins, grandparents, whoever had a role. This could even be teachers, whoever had a major role in your life, authority type of energy in your life that would have the power to make a negative impact on you. And I feel like you're so past this. However, the person that many of you have been dealing with is not. Okay? For many of you, you're dealing with the ending. It's like the tail end of a catalyst relationship. So keep that in mind. See? Soulmate. Yes, this is the soulmate. and it comes right over that soulmate card. So yes, some of you are dealing directly with your soulmate. Others of you you have a soulmate coming in, and others of you, you're at the tail end of a catalyst relationship. So we have soulmates everywhere. It's not, I mean, it's special, but it's not like crazy special. I don't, if you've been rocking with me, I don't like to throw around the word twin flame and things like that. It's been so overly used that it's almost meaningless at this point. Take it for what it is. This is someone that you have a deep connection with. And for others of you, you're actually just because it's a catalyst doesn't mean it's not a soulmate. So keep that in mind as well. Okay. Soulmate is anyone, romantic or otherwise, that comes to teach you lessons on a soul level, which you have been getting, I'm hearing, a mighty dose of. Okay, mastery. I love it. First card out of this deck, mastery. First card out of the other deck, magician. You are mastering self. You're mastering your emotions. You're mastering what exactly it is you're going for. Okay, like I hate the word ascension and ascending, but that's what it is, okay? Sensitivity. You're realizing your sensitivities not only to other people's emotions, but mainly to your own. You're realizing how people maybe were able to press your buttons before, okay? You're realizing why you've made certain choices and decisions before. You may even, many of you, come up on new sensitivities to foods, laundry detergents, perfumes, allergies just to pollen that you never had before, things like that. But this all comes with growth. The more you elevate, the more sensitive you become to other people, other beings, other realms, other gifts, whatever, the more sensitive the physical body becomes. Also, I'm literally seeing someone like lightly go down the body of another with a feather in a very intimate setting and space. So the more sensitive even your body will get. So because I'm seeing someone like they're kissing me, and they're kissing me super hard, and it's like, I don't like that. Maybe you liked it before, maybe it's not the time. There's something very out of sync with a previous relationship on an intimate level. There is also a stern, how do I say this? Well, if you liked it, then you should have put a ring on it, I think is how that goes. And it's a real stern, like, you can't just say it is this and not take action toward that. It's more than a title, and if it isn't, then it's meaningless. So take that as it may resonate with you. But for, others of you, you literally have someone coming in that is not coming to play. They're going to offer you everything. They're going to be on your level. They're going to offer you the ring. They're going to offer you the wedding. They're here for you. Not like the one that you came from. They don't just talk about it. They are about it. Freedom. I possess the power with free will to create my own happiness. And that's exactly what you're doing. Freedom has come out in so many readings so far. Okay, and service, I feel good when I can help others. And I think that's probably, for many of you, I don't think you were seeing this in your partner or even the people that you were dating. I don't think maybe they had a free enough spirit for you. You may be more of a free spirit. And also, I don't feel like you feel like they help. And this came out for another person's, I think Capricorn, actually, where the one person was so quick to accept a handout, but never quick to lend a helping hand, especially to the people that have helped them in the past, especially when it comes to romantic relationships. Okay, and remember, like, this is not necessarily just monetary gain or favors. Like, if I'm giving you a lot of money and you won't even give me 5 minutes of your time, it could also be something like that as well. But nonetheless, I feel like you Aries, feel good when you help people. You feel good when you do things out of the kindness of your heart. You're kind of becoming a free spirit if you weren't already. If you were already, you're becoming even more free. You're freeing up your time. You're freeing up your space. You're freeing up yourself to offer to others. You're cutting out and cutting down other cords and energetic fields that were not necessarily supposed to be attached for so long, is how it's coming through for you. So, and I just don't feel like you were seeing this in either your current partner, past partner, or potential partners even. Okay, so then you've got the Clown, which is in this deck the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and the Moon. Again, like you're this is why you're so content to go to the unknown space. This is why you're so hell-bent on not going backwards, because you know you would be a fool to believe those lies and that deceit and that deception and the BS that you came from. You would just be an absolute fool. This person is a thief. This person comes to steal. This person comes to use. Okay, whether they're doing it subconsciously or consciously, it really makes no difference, because the end result is the same, and you are totally aware of it. The illusion has it's broken. Okay, and it's quite possible for many of you, you had some of these qualities in you as well, and you needed to see this in another person in order to see it in yourself, and that's where the catalyst energy is coming in for you. But you're past that, you're going on. And again, of course, a general reading, but that is what I have for you, and I love you so much. I will see you next time.